What's going on, socialites? This is Now You Know. Now, child, Azealia Banks has come out of hiding like she does ever so often, but this time it's to weigh in on Kanye West and Julia Fox's recent breakup. And let's just say things got real messy real quick, and some of the things that were said are definitely out of line. But before we get into all that, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and make sure that you have your post notifications turned on so you never miss another upload. So let's get into it. It's no secret that Julia Fox, who's an actress from Uncut Gems, but now known as a girl who Kanye used to mess with, recently parted ways with Ye after nearly 2 months of a relationship. Now, when they broke up, Julia didn't take the path that other exes do by just staying quiet and moving on with her life. No, she decided she wanted to do a whole lot more. So she had some stuff she wanted to get off her chest, and Azealia Banks, who seemingly used to be cool with Julia, has some thoughts about it, especially given the fact that Azealia loves to talk about Kanye. So if you missed it, when Kanye and Julia split, she took to Instagram to clear up some things. First, she was saying that she wasn't sad about the situation, rather laughing about it, and despite reports saying that she was crying at the airport, she claimed she had not cried in years, and the only men that she cried about were her son and her father. But then things took a left turn when she exposed herself some type of way, claiming that she came up in the relationship and seemingly alluding to it all being for clout, saying, "Y'all would love if I was so upset. The media would love to paint a picture of me, sad, lonely woman crying on a plane by myself, but that's not true. Why not see me for what I am, which is a #1 hustler? I came up, y'all. And not only that, but Kanye and I are on good terms. I have love for him, but I wasn't in love with the man. Jesus Christ. What do you guys think? I'm 12 years old? And for the record, the only time I cried in 2022 was on February 6th on my dead BFF's birthday. Anyway, if you want the full tea, you're gonna have to buy the book when it comes out." Now, this is interesting because not only is she saying that she's gonna write a tell-all, which literally would only feature 2 months of information, but how are you still considering yourself to be friends with Kanye, even though you're claiming that you're about to expose him? Well, Azealia Banks caught wind of that message, and sis went all the way off, but again, some of what she said was definitely out of pocket. So first things first, Azealia started off by taking Julia's message about the breakup and her coming up, posting it to her Instagram story with the message that said, "We already know the tea, Fulia. You came to Miami looking for sex work. Same lawyer was in contact with Ye, and it was a weak PR stunt from the jump. What did you hustle him for? A bag and some loose ends? You absolutely did not come up. Because if this is how women who always date billionaires behave when it goes south, threatening tell-all books, you can kiss your days as low-rate escorts goodbye, sis. The things you have made public in regards to your drug abuse he probably had no clue about in the beginning are not what he needs associated with him in any custody battle that may arise in court during divorce proceedings. Your liability, sis. The fact that you thought he'd pick you over his children just reeks of entitlement, a lack of any real motherly instinct, and proves that you're in fact a woman child. We won't be purchasing your book. I wouldn't write it if I were you. It'll make you look racist and bitter. You're not on Corinne Stefan's level of legendary. You're already told your secret, sis. It's over." Now, Julia Fox has spoken out about her battle with drugs before and has also been candid about her work as a dominatrix, insisting that she has never had sex with her clients, doubling down on the comment calling out Azealia Banks for being the one who does drugs, posting and later deleting a series of text messages between the two of them, adding in a caption that said, "There's so much more and it's too much to post. But let me refresh your memory, Azealia Banks. Also, I asked everyone I knew with the hotel and no one wanted to give her one, and that's for a reason. Nobody likes you for a reason." She then followed that up with a message doubling down again on her past with drugs, saying, "I'm open about my issue with addiction because I want to destigmatize it. Not all addicts are junkies. That's so horrible to say. It's a real fuming disease, and I've also been open about my recovery journey, but no one wants to mention that, right? If this troll says one more thing about my parenting or my son, I was too nice to her because I felt sorry for her, but now I realize there's a reason why she spends all her holidays alone. No one wants that energy, sis." Now, Julia had receipts ready to post more text messages between her and Azealia, where as you can see, Azealia is asking for Molly's and Percocets, also asking if she can go out with Julia to get some pictures by the paparazzi, while also asking for discounts on a hotel room. But Azealia took things even further, involving Julia's son into the situation, which children are always off limits, but Azealia posted what seemed to be a text message from Julia telling her not to mention her son anymore, which Azealia said, "Okay, your son is a crack baby, what next?" In the message, Julia also called out Azealia for talking negatively about trans people, to which Azealia responded to that via Instagram story saying, "Richie needs to work on his facial femme. That's a they/them until further notice. Maybe pawn that Birkin and fix that jaw." Now, Julia's response to that was posting another text message from Azealia which said, "Literally, so jealous you found love and had a baby," to which Julia actually captioned, "So your jealousy manifested itself into verbally degrading a 1-year-old baby, and then you want to cry that no one wants to have a baby with you. Maybe it's because you're abusive." Now, this back and forth continued, even involving Kanye West, which of course seemingly is the whole reason for this drama in the first place. But Julia continued on saying, Azealia just mad she named a whole song Kanye West and he still never heard it. Now what's interesting is that Kanye has been very vocal over the past few weeks, especially regarding his love for Kim. But these two women are seemingly fighting over him and Kanye has not responded a lick. So socialites, knowing all of this, what are your thoughts about this situation? Let us know in the comment section down below. As always, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because now you know what's trending.